welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Today I'm making neighborhood shrimp corn chowder. This is a recipe that's been passed around in my neighborhood and I thought you might enjoy it. To make this chowder, these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You'll need a pound of shrimp, and these have been deveined, shelled, and I've taken the tails off. A cup of creamed corn, and I'm just using canned creamed corn. A half a stick of butter, an onion that's been chopped, quarter cup of flour, a can of chicken stock, and 2 cups of half and half. The first thing that I'm going to do is saute my onions in some butter to soften them up before I put them in the chowder. So I've melted the butter in a skillet. I'm going to add the onions, and we're going to saute them and let them get a little bit soft. Our onions are looking pretty good, so I'm going to leave them in the skillet for a few minutes while we put the rest of the chowder together, and then I'll add them in a little bit later. So right now what I'm going to do is put my half a stick of butter in my pan and melt it. My butter is almost all completely melted, and there it is. So what I'm going to do now is add my flour. And I'm going to whisk until it's smooth. And there aren't any lumps left. You also do this to get rid of some of that flour taste that you have if you don't let it cook for just a few seconds. And this is nice and smooth now. So I'm going to add my chicken stock, and I'm going to continuously stir while I add so that it makes a smooth mixture. And we're going to let this come to a boil and thicken up a little bit. Okay, so our mixture is all thick and creamy. So now what we're going to do is add our half and half. Our corn. Our onions are going to go in. Back up a little bit. And we're going to add our shrimp. Okay. And now I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. And this is just to taste. Some pepper. And now what we're going to do is we're going to let this come to a boil, and we're going to cook it until our shrimp is done. And it'll turn a little bit pink, and you will be able to see that it's ready. Shrimp corn chowder is done. Our shrimp are pink, so it's ready to serve. Our shrimp corn chowder is ready, so now I'm going to put some in a bowl and show you what it looks like. And here it is. I hope you enjoy my neighborhood recipe.